What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been on here in a big old minute, girl. Lots has happened since I guess left. Um, it's currently lunchtime right now, and I'm gonna make this video. I didn't want to make this video, but I am gonna make this video because I just want to talk about it, I want to see if anybody has gone through this because I feel like, I'm alone or whatever in this situation. And yeah, so it's currently lunchtime for my baby. So I'm going to go ahead and feed her. If you guys didn't know, my baby's 5 months old now and she's slowly doing solids now. And so I am giving her a little bit of these green beans. As you can tell, it's almost gone. She really likes it. I was going to do the sweet potato, but I guess I'll do that one for dinner. I'm coming. As you guys can tell, she's a little fussy right now. I just give her this much, not a lot. And then after that, she should have her babas. So yeah, and then me, afterward, I have my lunch here ready already. I got myself a chicken sandwich with turkey, ham. So good, girl. So I'm gonna chow down on that after I feed my baby, which she's right there. So let's do it. Don't mind the background or whatever. It's a hot mess, y'all. But yeah, let's feed them all bubba, girl. Are you hungry, mamas? Yeah, you are. Oh, she should have seen her little smile. All right, baby girl. There's also Simpsons in the background. Ready, Bella? Oh my gosh, she smiles so big. Oh, you don't like the green beans? Bella girl. Ah. What do you think? Is it good? Yeah? She's smiling. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh. She's barely starting solids. She's 5 months old already. I was going to start her at 4 months, but I was like, no, she's still too small or whatever, Plus, her doctor never really told me. Plus, the doctor never really told me to start it or whatever. I just personally started it myself because I've seen other videos of other moms and babies my baby's age where they already started solids at 4 months. And my baby, she was born 5 pounds 4 ounces, so she's very tiny still. Now that she's 5 months, she's still very tiny. She thinks I'm talking to her. It's my baby girl, she's so cute. Yeah, he's so cute. Yeah. So, yeah, but sometimes she finishes it all and sometimes she doesn't. As soon as she starts spitting it out, I'm like, okay, that's it, no more. Right, Bella girl? Yeah. Yeah, and mommy not gonna force you to eat if you don't want it, because she knows. Yeah. Oh. I know y'all are seeing those big old smiles, but anyways. Oh, rico, mama. Oh, that's good stuff. Rico. I googled yesterday if it's okay to feed 5-month-old baby beans now, but not shit of big old beans, obviously not. Juice, the juice of the beans, But no, it said no, it's not recommended until I think 6 to 12 months, it said. She's 5 months, so maybe next month, Bella girl, you can get some beans. Those yummy beans. Yeah. These yummy beans, yeah, more. Yeah. And y'all probably put a bib on her, Karen. Well, her shirt's already all dirty or whatever. She needs a bath either way today. And I'm about to change her either way after this and give her her babas, right, baby girl? Yeah. So she can go night-night. So, plus, I don't really let it go to, her right here area. I always scoop it, with the spoon. But obviously, it's not perfect, so it does get down to her shirt sometimes. Yeah. So calm down, y'all. Right, baby girl. Yeah, you don't need no bibs. No, you don't need no bibbers. Unless she's wearing a cute outfit like yesterday when I fed her. She got it all over her cute outfit. But yeah, anyways, guys, let me feed her and I'll come right back to do the story time on why I quit my job. Because this is why you guys are here. It's so cute what Bella does. She opens her mouth when I go, and she's only 5 months, girl. Like, look, so cute. Hey, and she loves her toes. Oh yeah, get those toes. Yum 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 yum. Ready, Bella? Oh. What are you doing? You're supposed to be eating your lunch, not your toes. Bella. Ready? See, she opens her mouth. Oh my gosh. So little baby's all done. And look at her. She is eating that toe. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let me see those toes. Let me see those dinky toes. Stop eating those toes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so she's basically all done. See? Oh, you got it on the side of your face. My goodness. Alright guys, so she's all done with her lunch. And now she's watching Coco Melon on YouTube. And so now I can eat because I'm hungry. And before she wants her babas because she's gonna want her bottle really soon. So I'll get my lunch ready, girl. I don't know if I want Doritos or if I want Ruffles. But here's my sandwich. Ah, girl, yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bella. There's an ad. Some Doritos. Not a lot. Oh, guys, last night I made for dinner some nacho cheese Doritos. Oh, the best. I'll insert a picture on here so y'all can see. I'm horrible at like recording now, to be honest with y'all, and I want to so bad, but I don't have time, y'all. But believe me, I'm trying, okay? I am trying because I love making videos. Shoot. Got a little bit of Valentina up in here. How long, if you guys are Mexican, how long does this last in your household? Me, it lasts almost a year. I'm gonna be quite honest, y'all. Yeah, because they don't expire till 2028. Yeah, mine lasts almost a year. I'm not even kidding. Because like we don't really like use it or whatever, you know, unless like, yeah. But here's my lunch. All right, let's get to it, girl. All right, guys, so she wants her babas now, so you know, gotta do the mom things first. So she's on 4 ounces now, y'all. Not even kidding. But I think soon I'm gonna transition her into 6 ounces now because yeah. But the doctor told me 4 ounces is fine to keep her on, but just do 6 ounces before bedtime. And I tried that one time, the 6 ounces, but she didn't really drink it all. So I just been doing the 4 ounces still, to be honest. So, but she sleeps the whole night. She only wakes up one time in the whole entire night, around like 2 something, sometimes 3 in the morning, and then she falls asleep all the way till 7 in the morning until we have to wake up, you know, to get ready and take Denise to school and things like that, my daughter to school. So yeah, so she's doing good, but she's on 4 ounces right now, and so I think she's ready for this. So let me give it to her. All right, guys, so she's drinking her babas, so now we can go ahead and do the story time and eat. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen and amen. Look at this, guys. So this has mayo, this like burger sauce that was in my fridge, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of relish, avocado, chicken, turkey ham, onions, and yeah, I think that's it. I would add tomato, but I didn't have any. So let's cheers, y'all. With some Doritos and Ruffles. So let's get into it, guys. So you guys are probably here wondering why I quit my job. If you guys don't know me or don't know nothing about me or whatever, I worked at a childcare, daycare type of thing, you know? Basically, I took care of children. And fun fact, this place, I enrolled my daughter there when I was a single mom. I enrolled her when she was about 2 years old. She was there for a long time, all the way up until she was almost 5, ready to go to kindergarten. Fast forward a bunch of years till now. I always saw the place saying now hiring outside when I passed by. And I always wanted to apply, but I never did because I was like, they know me, you know? They know me because like I used to have my daughter there. I don't think they'll hire me because of that. You know? And that's why I never really applied. But one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply. I got nothing to lose, you know? So I actually didn't apply. I called them first. And she answered. Now, I'm not going to say names. I told her, hey, I seen your guys' sign outside. It says now hiring. I'm really interested. Like, are you guys hiring? What can I do to get hired? Blah, blah, blah. Then I told them that my daughter used to go. They were like, oh, I remember you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, go ahead and put an application online. And then as soon as you do that, let me know. I was like, awesome, thank you. I'll do that. And then as soon as I do it, I'll let you guys know. Well, I did that, blah, blah. Fast forward all that. Got hired pretty quick. They really liked me. They really liked my energy, everything. After my interview, they hired me like 2 weeks after that. Fast forward, I've been there almost a year now. If you guys don't know, I just had my baby 5 months ago, so I had to leave for maternity leave to have my baby. Fast forward that, then I came back 2 months after I had my baby. I came back to work. Fast forward that, 2 months later, life happened. One of my family members passed away. And so, my mom was going through it and stuff like that. Mentioning my mom is because my mom is the one that took care of my baby while I worked. Now I was gonna enroll her where I work until right now, like when she was 5 to 6 months. That's when I was planning to enroll her. So, anyways, my mom couldn't take care of her the day of my family member's burial, and so the only option for me was to take my baby with me to work that day, which I did. I was super confident that everything was gonna go good because I personally had a good relationship with the person that is in the infant room, that where my baby was gonna be, because me and her, we worked all this time together and stuff, so I remember it was a Friday. I was like, you know what, it's Friday. It's the only day. Because I was a little nervous. I'm a mom, I get nervous. Even though I know how we operate things and we love the kids there and things like that, I'm still a mom no matter what. So I was like, oh, I'm going to leave my baby. Even though she was right next door from my classroom, I was like, oh, my baby. Like, I'm going to leave her. Like, oh, not a good time for me as a mom. But I was like, she'll be fine, Wow. Just talking about it makes me, like, sad. So, the whole time she was there, the whole time I was there working. Sorry, guys, I got a call. Anyways, so, yeah. She started crying, like, maybe 10 minutes after I dropped her off. I think she was either wanting more of her bottle or wanting to get picked up, something, because I remember she put her in the little boppy pillow, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. But Um, I remember I would check on her here and there, as much as I could, because I was with my own kids as well, you know. And I would open the door and be like, "Hey, how's she doing? How's the baby doing?" The first time that that I asked that question and I seen my baby and she was holding her, she was like holding her like this. He's like, "Oh, like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with her. She just keeps crying. I think it's just the new environment she's in. Or maybe you guys hold her too much." That's what she told me. And so I was like, in my head, I was like, well, I told her straight up, like, we don't really hold her that much, though, you know? We really don't. And she don't be crying like that either, like, at home. That's why I'm like, what's wrong with her, you know? And, because my baby really doesn't cry. She only cries if she's really, really hungry or fighting her sleep or something, you know? But other than that, she's chill baby, you know? And so I was like, and I couldn't carry her because I'm doing my work and, you know, but I was like, oh, my baby. Like, I kept telling her, "Mommy's right here, Mom. I love you," blah, 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 you know? Then I closed the door, continued doing my thing. But I remember it hurt me so much, like, not being able to help her out or comfort her as a mom, you know? I was like, oh, my poor baby. I'm gonna be honest, that day was the worstest day of my life at work. I loved my job. I loved the kids I was with to death, like if they were my own. But that day I was just like, oh my God, like, I don't want to be with you guys right now. I want to be with my baby, you know? Because I'm gonna be quite honest. But obviously I was still doing what I did every single day with them, you know? But I was just like, my baby, you know, because I could hear her crying. So fast forward, hours passed, blah, blah, blah. I checked on her again during lunchtime because the kids were already sitting down eating their lunch. And so I was like, oh, I must open the door and see my baby. See how she's doing, you know? So I opened it and I'm like, hey, like, how's my baby doing? And at that time, she was like in a play mat, just doing her thing. I was like, oh, my baby. I was like, yeah, she loves that because she has one here at home. I was like, oh, she loves that. I was like, the person there, like I said, I'm not gonna say name. She was like, oh, she's doing fine right now, blah blah. But she looks stressed already. I'm gonna be quite honest. She looks stressed. And honestly, I'm not throwing anything at her or anything because I know how it is. It's hard dealing with 6 infants by yourself. You know, it's hard with one. So imagine with 6. You know what I mean? And so I get it. But at the same time, like, every child that you have in your care, especially if you're working for that, you're supposed to care for a child, any child that comes into your care. You're supposed to treat them the same way and love them the same way and care for them the same way no matter what, you know? And so then nap time came and I went to lunch and I messaged my like boss there and I was like, how's the baby doing? And she said, oh, she's fine. She's looks like she's about to go like a nap. And I was like, can I take her out for lunch with me? That's what I asked. Because, like, I just wanted to hug her and tell her I loved her and stuff, you know? And she's like, you can do whatever you want. She's your baby. Like, you can take her with her for lunch, you know? But I was like, oh, that's just kind of too much to do. I was like, oh, just leave her there. If she's already about to go down for a nap, I'll just leave her there, you know? And so she's like, yeah, but you can come on in like right now and see her and stuff. I was like, oh, awesome. That's awesome. So I went out for lunch. I got something really quickly and I returned back to see her, to hold her, you know? Because my kids were already napping. All the kids. And so then, I remember I went in. I was so excited. And she was holding her, walking her. But at that time, the whole room was dark. The whole room was dark. And so, I couldn't really see. Hold on, guys. And so, after that, guys, I remember I went in to check on her and stuff, and she was doing fine. She looked like she was going to sleep slowly. And at that time, I think all the other babies were sleeping. But my baby was her first day there, so I think she was, you know, like, what the heck, where am I, you know? She's used to being at my mom's and stuff. So, I remember I holded her, I kissed her, I was rocking her, helping her go to sleep and stuff like that. But I never noticed anything, because like I said, it was dark. So I couldn't really see anything or anything like that I could remember of. So, fast forward, I put her down for her nap, and then I left the infant room. I left, and so then oh, she already wants to be not hold, but like grabbed, because. But anyways, so then I remember like fast forward, you know, it was like maybe almost 4 o'clock, and basically all my kids are gone by that time. The one that leaves at almost 4 was gone probably like 3:40 something, around there, I remember. And so I was like, yay, now I get to hold my baby. I was so excited. All right, I had to get my baby. Anyways, guys, so then I was so excited. I had to do some stuff, you know, before, like I had to close down my classroom and have it ready for Monday, blah, 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 you know. So then I finished that quickly. Then I finally got to go inside the infant room and get my baby. So I remember I walked in there, and it was my boss, which she helps around, you know, and then the teacher there at the infant room. And it was my baby, and I think 2 other babies left. At that time, my baby was in a little bouncer, and she was sleeping already. And so I walked in super happy. I was like, oh, how's my baby doing? And I remember my my boss was like, she's good. She's sleeping right now, you know? And she's like, but she has blue lips. I was like, blue lips? And so I was like, what do you mean blue lips? And so I remember I was taking off my shoes at that time, because we can't go inside like the carpet with shoes on, because infants crawling and stuff like that, you know, germs and all that. So I remember I was taking off my shoes, and then I was like, let me see. And so I went up to my baby, and I was like, I looked closely, and I saw her bottom lip right here, blue right here, and it looked bruised up right here. And I was like, what happened? I was like, yeah, no, my baby did not come home like that. I mean, she did not come here like that. Like, what happened, you know? And she's like, that's what I've been asking blank. I'm not gonna say names. Like, I don't know, I don't know why she has a blue lip. And I was like, and then I looked straight at the infant room teacher, and I told her, what happened? Like, what happened? Why is my baby's blue? Why is my baby's lip blue? And I remember she said, I don't know. I've been telling blank. I'm not gonna say name. I've been telling her. I have no idea how that happened. Like, I have no idea. And I was like, in my head, I was like, what? WTF? You know, like, what's going on? And so I was like, but I'm a very calm person, guys. If you guys know me, I'm a very calm person, very respectful, and yeah. So I was just like, what happened? Did she like hit herself with something, or did maybe another baby that's crawling maybe got up on her, something like that? And the infant room teacher was like, no, like, I had all the bigger babies on this side, I had your baby on that side, so no, I never saw any other baby get near her. So I was like, and then fast forward a couple minutes later, she left for the day. Like, literally, she was gone for the day. She was gone. She didn't even say bye or anything, which is also weird, because she always does. So then it was just me, my boss, and the other babies left there. And so I was just, hold on, guys. I had to get this little stinker. What are you doing, Tom? What are you doing, Tom? Is that you, Bella girl? She's like looking at this. But anyways, let me see if she wants to go on her swing. Right, Bella? All right, guys. So then I was left there, and I was like, Miss Blank, I was like, she did not come. I did not bring her like this. I told her, I did not bring her like this at all. So, like, what happened, you know? I was very concerned. Oh, you don't want to be there. It's like, my grandchild got like blue lips from teething as well. And I was like, I don't even think that's a thing, you know? Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's like a like I've never heard of that. I told her, like, I've never heard of that. I told her. She's like, oh yeah, like, it actually does happen. Like, my grandchild, blah 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 blah. And at this point in my head, I'm like, no, BS, you know, BS. I don't give a it's just, this is all BS, you know. And so I was just ready to get out of there, guys. I was just like, this is horrible. Like, I work here, and I put my sweat and tears and everything to this place for the children, and I love the children, by the way. Like, they got nothing to do with this, but I'm just like, how come, like, when I brought my child didn't get cared for the same way that the other babies do? You know what I mean? And I get it, accidents happen, you know. I told my husband I would feel a little bit better if she told me that this happened or this happened. Like, if she said, oh, well, I was feeding her, maybe like the bottle fell on her, or she got, when she was doing tummy time, she hit herself or something, you know. It would be good if she told me straight up what happened. I would have more respect for her, and I would be like, oh, that's like, thank you for letting me know, like, accidents happen, thank you. But nothing was told to me at all. I even emailed her as well, and told her, like, straight up, like if an accident happened, please let me know what happened, you know. Nothing, no answer, no nothing, you know. The baby's fine, by the way. She's just fighting her sleep. I'm coming, sweet girl. Yeah, I know. And so then, but yeah, nothing was said to me, which is why all this is all fishy, and this is why I decided to quit. So anyways, because I was like, I'm not going to sit here and still work for people and that are possibly hiding something from me, not saying nothing, you know. So anyways, so then I remember I left the place or whatever, and then the other boss told me, I'm going to look at cameras, and then once I look at the camera footage, I will contact you back to see if I saw anything, any accident or anything happen. I was like, please let me know. Like, yes, look at the cameras, please let me know. Which I'm so dumb. I don't know why I didn't sit with them and watched myself with them. To be honest, I'm so dumb. But oh, I regret that so bad. But whatever, it is what it is. It already happened, you know. So then I got asked from my other boss, did you ever hear her cry throughout the day, and what time was that? I was like, yes, I heard her cry many times, and the cry that I barely hear at my own house, you know, like that cry, like like, yeah, no, I never heard her cry like that, you know, which I knew she was not comfortable at all the whole entire day, which I felt so bad for, you know, and I regret it so bad. I should have missed that day, to be honest with you guys, but I didn't miss it because I know that the kids in my classroom obviously need me and stuff, you know. But I regret it, to be honest with you guys. I regret it so much. I should have not took my baby there. I should have missed the day, to be honest. But anyways, you can't go back, you know. But you just live and learn from these experiences, and that's why I'm making this video, to see if anybody has gone through the same thing I've gone through or something similar or whatever. Or yeah. But anyway, so then I was like, yes, I've heard him cry. I heard her many times cry. I checked on her, you know, when I could, and yeah, and he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna check the cameras and I'll let you know if I see anything. I got an email back from my bosses around like probably 6 to 7 p.m. on that Friday, saying that they reviewed the cameras, but that they didn't see anything, that they just saw my baby in her arms, and majority of the time in a crib and on the bouncer. That's it. But that they didn't see any accident or anything like that. I was like, in my head, I was like, BS, you know? And honestly, like the whole weekend, I was like thinking about it. I was like, what the hell should I do? Like, this ain't fair. They're saying nothing happened, but honestly, like, something had to happen. Babies don't just randomly get purple lips or blue lips randomly, you know? And I Googled research or whatever on if babies get blue lips from teething. And no. And I also talked to professional people too, because I took her to the ER. I think it was Saturday. Right after that day, I took her in. And I'll insert a picture of my baby's lip, by the way. Because I did take a picture. 1 second. So then, she's, my baby is crazy, y'all. See, she's already rolling and everything, you guys. But anyways, so yeah, I talked to professionals, you know, she got x-rays done, she got blood work done, everything like that. Everything came out good, like I expected. Obviously, my baby doesn't have any health issues, thank God. I told everybody she was born healthy and everything. Like, there's no reason why, like, health-wise, why my baby's lip will turn blue, you know? And so yeah, the fact that they didn't find anything like that, like health wise, of why she got that blue lip, yeah, no, it had to be something physical, to be honest with you guys, you know. And so I talked to professionals. They told me no, there's no way that the baby got that from teething. I've never heard of that. I'm like, exactly. And the fact that one of my bosses there was putting that in my head, like, that's kind of messed up and disgusting to me. And I know deep down the people that they are, to be honest, you know. And it's sad to think that way about them, because I trusted them, and you know, I worked for them and I thought they were great people. But honestly, now looking back, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I can't believe you run a a facility and hide things like this, especially from your employee that worked hard for you guys, loved the kids, all of that, I don't know. I think it's kind of messed up, but I decided to quit because I'm like, no, I feel like they're hiding something from me. I don't want to go step into that place and them look at me in the face like like I'm stupid, I didn't want them to be like, oh, like something happened, but we didn't tell her. But look, now she still continued to work for us. Hell no. That's why I left. That's why I clearly left. That's why I didn't return back, because I'm like, no. First of all, that's my child. I would do anything for my child. And obviously, authorities got involved and everything. They went to the facility. They talked to the infant teacher there, blah, blah, blah. But they never looked at camera footage, which makes me so upset. And the officer called me and everything. And they said that they weren't going to look into camera footage themselves because they saw that. Sorry guys, I keep getting calls. But anyways, where was I? But yeah, I didn't feel comfortable going back. Would you, comment down below if you would feel comfortable going back or whatever, knowing no answers, having no answers, no nothing. And this person that I trusted and that I called my friend, my coworker friend, I really did. I thought we were cool and everything. She never got back to me, and she has my personal number. I have her personal number. She never called to say, hey, how's the baby doing? Like, nothing, which makes me also, this is another red flag, because if she had nothing to do with it, she would straight up call me like, hey, like for real, I don't know what happened, or she'll tell me when she noticed the blue lip, because she was there the whole day with her. If it was one of my kids that I care for in my classroom, I would straight up tell the parents, this is the time that I seen the blue lip appear, or if an accident happened, I would let them know. Well, for me, in my case, nothing was told to me. Not even when she first noticed it. She never came to my classroom and said, hey, Miss Karen, look, your baby's lip is blue, and I don't know. Nothing was said to me, which is also weird and disrespectful. Like, it really, really is. And so that's what also makes me makes me wonder, something happened. And if you're a mom or whatever, you feel shit, and me, the whole weekend or whatever, and then the week coming up, my heart was like telling me like, it's straight up BS, like something hella happened, and so me, I was like, no, fuck no, I'm not going back over there no more. No, like, I'm good. If I lose my job, whatever, but I'm done. I'm not going back. I don't have no answers. They don't want to give me answers. The cops don't want to fucking help, which also the fucking cops don't do shit either. They're pieces of shit as well, to be honest with you guys. They don't care for us at all. They say they do, but they don't. And so yeah, fuck them too as well, to be honest with you guys. But hold on, let me get my baby. So anyways, guys, so yeah, that happened. Yeah, basically that's my story of why I quit my job, and I never got answers or anything like that. The Denver Human Services Department or whatever, they told me that they weren't going to move forward with this case because they seen my baby's lip a lot better now. And that, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, my baby's lip healed. That doesn't mean nothing happened, But you know what? I was like, you know what? And I was still looking into things like, I was still calling a lot of places for help and things like that, because I was like, I'm not going to stay here with my arms crossed and not nothing, nothing's being done for my child, so. But then I was like, you know what, I believe in God, and I'm gonna leave all this in his hands. And if something did happen to my child, which I know it did, so I was like, hopefully she pays for it. And I am not saying I wish anything bad upon her or anything like that, but hopefully she gets like this, like, clarity in her mind, like, shit, I fucked up, or I did Karen dirty, you know, and her child, you know, because honestly, it makes me sad and it makes me angry, to be honest with you guys, because like I said, I trusted this person, and the fact that she never got back to me at all, not even through my personal phone number or email or nothing, never even responded to my email or anything like that, makes me wonder a lot about this whole situation, you know. And I even emailed as well my bosses too about all of this, and they never told me anything, like anything about it, like I'm sorry this happened, blah, blah, nothing. That's why I'm like, fuck you guys, you know, like I'm not gonna sit here and go work for your asses anymore. Like my child comes first, you know. And so yeah, if you guys are wondering what this is, she scratched herself right there because she has real bad eczema on the side of her cheeks, right, mamas? Yeah. But yeah, anyways, guys, but I am looking for jobs right now, which I'm not gonna speak too much about it, but once it's all done or whatever, I'll let you guys know. But I'm excited. But yeah, it's still very, honestly, it's disgusting to me and it hurts me that I had to go through this in a place that I trusted my child to go for only one freaking day, and this happened, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video. Let me know if you guys have been through anything like this, or if you guys know anybody that has been through this before and what happened, blah, 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 you know. I mean, you know, nothing's going to be done now. Like, I already let that go or whatever. I think it's been almost a month now since it happened. But I still think about it a lot because I'm like, wow, like I could have still been working there, you know, and being with my little ones that I loved so much and I miss so much, and I know they're asking for me and things like that. But you know, it is what it is. They didn't, truly, they didn't deserve me. They didn't deserve me working there at all. So yeah, I think that's why God does everything for a reason, but I still think that it's not okay of what my baby went through. That day she was not having it. She was, you guys see what she does? This is the only thing she does, this fuss like that. She don't straight up cry. And that day she was like crying, like big time crying, like like crying, you know. And I've never heard that from her ever. And all, like I said, that whole day I was not happy at all. I was like, oh, I want to be there with my baby, but I can't, you know. It was just horrible, guys. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for so much for watching this video. If you guys like, comment down below if you guys have been through this or whatever, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is why I quit my job. And this is why I'm home now, right now. But yeah, you guys, I hope that you guys like this video, even though it wasn't really, you know, like happy video, you know. But I just wanted to let you guys know my, like, you know, my story of what happened and why I quit my job. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.